Happy Halloween, my fellow monsters. It is our time of the year, finally. I love this time of year. It is just so wonderful. And as you can see, I did a makeup tutorial, it's something I haven't done in many, many years. Actually, scratch that. I did do one last year, but it was Anna. I haven't done something scary like this in a while. This costume I got actually at a store called Halloween Mart here in Las Vegas. However, this costume is pretty standard for a vampire-esque type of costume, so you can pretty much get it anywhere. I'm shocked I haven't done a vampire look at all on my channel before, so this is the first. It was either this or the Dark Hatter. I've done that one twice, so I thought, why not a vampire? For the tutorial of this look, please stay tuned and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I love you guys so much. Happy Halloween!
And now welcome into the voiceover part of this tutorial. As you can see, I'm using a fishnet mesh kind of wig cap. Any wig cap will do. I'm just using this one just to get all of my hair out of the way in the very beginning because that's just how I like to do my makeup. If you want to wait to the end of doing your makeup, you can do that as well. I just like to do it right away so my hair is completely out of the way and I don't have to worry about it later. Once your wig cap is secure and in place and how you like it, you can move on from there. I've already done my foundation though, as you can see that I'm doing weird modeling things. I took it all the way down my neck to my chest because I thought my neck and chest was going to be a different color. Turns out it wasn't. As you can see though, I used the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation and I used it in the foundation color Light 42 Neutral. This is the lightest color. Well, actually no, it's not the lightest color. Scratch that. But I did apply it with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. As you can see, it's damp and spongy. And I set all that using my Coty Airspun loose face powder in translucent. So why didn't I record my foundation routine? Well, there are too many foundation routines out there already, so you don't need to see my foundation routine. Moving straight to the eyes, we're going to be using a different kind of eye primer today. We're going to be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. As you can see, it's very well loved. Now the reason why I'm using this today is because I plan on using a bright red eyeshadow, and this creates a nice sticky base for the eyeshadow, as well as a white base for the eyeshadow to be nice and vivid, as well as preventing staining. So that's why I like using this over a different kind of eye primer like Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. This just works so much better in my opinion. Looking great. Now let's move on from here into blending in the crease. I take this gray eyeshadow from Flower and a fluffy crease blending brush from e.l.f. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, I just know it's from e.l.f. and it blends perfectly in the crease. Tap off any excess product first before applying it to the eyelid so that way you can build up the color, because you can always add more but you can't take away. So as you can see here though, I start in the crease of my eyelid and then I get closer towards the bridge of my nose, and then I'll contour down the sides of my nose to help bring out some definitions. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to, if you're not comfortable enough with contouring your nose. I just wanted to do it for the sake of the tutorial. And then once you're satisfied with how you like your crease and everything, you can do the same exact thing on the other eyelid. Now taking that same eyeshadow and the same brush, but only at the very tip of the brush this time, I'm going on my bottom lash line with that just to bring some definition to my bottom lid and lash line, and kind of just blending it out and connecting it to the top kind of outer crease area thing, whatever you want to call that. Now for the bright red eyeshadow, I am taking the Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to be taking the bright red eyeshadow. No, I'm not. What am I doing? The black? Oh, okay, I guess I'm doing the outside corner first. Huh, I'm a liar. Okay, sorry. Wait. No? Huh, I'm really a liar. I was doing the red. Oh, I'm so stupid. I am sorry. So yeah, I'm going to be mixing those two bottom reds there in that corner. I'm going to be mixing those together and placing them all over the lid. Once I have the color down that I want, I actually go on top of it all with just the bright red alone, just so that way I get that nice bright red effect, but with it still being a little bit of a darker effect underneath, not just purely bright red. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. Anyway, just do whatever colors you want on the lid, whatever matches your costume preferably, so that way it all kind of goes all together. So we're going to be going into doing the black eyeshadow now, and I did start off with the crease blending brush from before, but I ended up changing it into a more dense brush, something a little bit sturdier to handle the pigments. But you do want to start off in slow increments when it comes to the black eyeshadow. You don't even have to do this step if you don't feel comfortable with black. However, I really like it, especially for Halloween or a vampire look. It helps add the intensity, the smoky, sexy look that you want in your eyeshadow. And I apply it in the outer corner of the eye, and I bring it out in a V shape going towards the temples. That way it helps give that more exotic look that you're looking for when it comes to doing a vampire look. Now I do also use the black to intensify the crease area as well, but basically how I do this is I apply the product to the areas that I want it, and as it gets off of the brush and it kind of fades off of the brush, I use whatever excess is there to help blend it out, blend it up and away from wherever I want to give it that smoky look. And sometimes I'll even keep a towel nearby to where I can brush off the excess onto the towel and then smoke it out from there. Or you could do what also I do, another trick is going back into that lighter gray and using that to help blend out the black eyeshadow, and then I go back in on top of that to intensify the black once again if I lost any intensity. It's basically just layering, blending, layering, blending. Yes, I did skip ahead and did my eyeliner and my brows off camera, so that way I was able to get up close and personal and without screwing up, because it's really hard to do that without a viewfinder on your camera. So anyway, I use the Physicians Formula 2-in-1 eyelash boosting serum, something or other name. Anyway, it's in ultra black. It's a really great drugstore liquid eyeliner. And then I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in Granite for my brows, and I made them super pointed and archy. Now this brush I'm taking here is a very firm, small, pointed tip brush, and all I'm using is that to help blend out the eyeliner pencil that I used on the inside of my eyes, my waterline I should say. I used a little bit of black eyeshadow to help blend out that eyeliner, so that way it'll stay in place all night. I also did this part off camera too. I used this really shimmery, very subtle yellow tone shimmery eyeshadow to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Taking this big humongous fan brush, I'm using this to contour my face, and I'm going to be taking that same blue gray, metal gray kind of eyeshadow that we used to blend our crease earlier. I'm going to be using that same gray to contour my face with. Since I used it to contour my nose, it only makes sense to contour the rest of the face with it. So all I do is I just kind of shove the brush into the product there, tap off what excess there is, and then I go ahead and contour my cheekbones as well as under my jaw. Make a fabulous double chin just to make sure you got it exactly how you want it. Now from here, what I did was I also contoured my neck and collarbone. For it being a vampire look, you don't have to do this step. However, I like my vampires looking kind of sullen, hungry, very menacing looking. So I went ahead and kind of strained my neck a bit and went ahead and contoured all the veins and tendons and all that stuff. I didn't have to strain my neck too much, so don't pop a blood vessel or anything doing this step, please. And this is a step you don't have to do, of course, but I like to apply false lashes when I do a Halloween look. This is the style that I used. I got them at a swap meet, actually. So I went ahead and did that off camera, and I always apply my mascara after I put on falsies, so that way it helps kind of blend the lashes with the falsies together. And as you can see, I use the Supersizer from CoverGirl. Yes, I have hopped on this train. Yes, I like this mascara. Yes, I do recommend it. But oh my gosh, I hate the wand. Make that super sexy mascara look while you're doing your bottom lashes. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah. And using ColourPop's Ultra Matte Liquid Lip in the color Avenue, I figured this was a great, perfect dark lip to match this look, and I was so right. I'm so glad I picked this color. Any red lip or dark lip, even black or even plum, whatever matches your costume really will just go great with this look. It is great for any dark lip. Now, that's just speaking for vampire looks in general. You'll see here though that I already have my fangs in. I didn't show them because I don't have the packaging for them to show, but they are from Scarecrow. They're the small fangs kind. I didn't like the regular because I have a heavy lisp with those, and these ones I can talk semi-normal. Now I've had these fangs for about 2 years now, and I keep them really well maintained by soaking them in peroxide after every use that I have, so that way they are not germy or gross or disgusting, and they actually hold up really well. Like I said, I've had them for 2 years and I love them, and they still work absolutely fantastically, so I highly recommend the Scarecrow brand. And no, this is not a sponsored video by any means, by any company or anything. I am not sponsored at all in any sort of way for this video. And to help complete the look, for me personally, I added this silver wig. Don't ask me where I got it from because I actually bought it from a local girl here in Vegas. Her name was Kat. She was a sweet, lovely lady. I connected to her through Facebook. She was selling it from a cosplay that she bought it for. It didn't work out for her, so I bought it from her pretty much brand new. So I don't know where she got it from though.
And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more looks from me, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have a request, please leave it in the description down below. I will either try to get it in before Halloween. As of right now, I am doing Vlogoween. So basically what that is I do one vlog for... one vlog for each day for the month of October, and I will extend it to Day of the Dead, which is November 2nd. So if you want to be a part of that and see what goes on in my crazy life, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Become a monster, part of this monster family. I love you guys so much. Always remember, yin yang is balance, and the balance lies within yourself.